Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hood Money Entertainment, City Garden. Everything is looking real good. The corn got its tassels on it. Now I'm just waiting for the silk to grow so I can do my little trick, marinate them, make them have sex. But this video today is about my bell peppers. As you can see, it's growing, but I don't think it's growing at the rate that it should be growing. So what I'm going to do today is I'm gonna replant them, and I'm gonna take y'all step by step how I'm gonna do it. As you can see, I have some all-purpose garden soil. I have my fertilizer. I have my fish, my hormone, root hormone. This is my root hormone. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna put it all together for y'all. So show y'all how I'm gonna do it, and hopefully that'll help the growth grow a little faster. Also, I have some yeast with some sugar and some warm water sitting. I'm gonna let that set overnight, marinate and everything. And probably next week, next Sunday, I will go ahead and implement that into the soil with the peppers and see how that go. But besides that, once again, my corns and stuff is looking real good. I mean, I am so amazed. I am so amazed. Since I put them in the tub, it's like they just shot up. I mean, all of them are just growing so wonderful. And my tomatoes, I'm starting to see more and more tomatoes coming on it. I'm starting to see more and more. You know, it's a lot of tricks out there that people can do. I mean, everybody have their own little secrets or their own little experiments or tips that they do to help their garden and everything. And so far, from what I've seen and learned, a lot of them work. You know, so if you think you're doing something wrong, don't underestimate yourself. Don't second think yourself. You know, just take your time, and it will happen. Because at first, all I seen was just one tomato, that big one right there. And I said, oh man, as long as I get one tomato, I'll be happy. But turns out, I have more than one tomato. You know, I just followed little directions and stuff and treated it like it's supposed to be treated. I done prune it, you know, cut it down some so all the focus can be on the fruit and not on the leaves. And it turned out real good. Real good. And once I added that little nitrogen for my corn, it just shot up. I'm just waiting for the silk to get on it now. And my watermelon, oh boy. I mean, it just took off. You know, the same compost that I'm about to use for the peppers, I implemented in my watermelon, and it just took off. You know, and this haven't even been a week yet. And the little baby, this one right here, I thought I was gonna lose this one, but it just took off. It's growing at a rate so fast. I am amazed. I even had the flowers coming up on it. I even had flowers coming up on it. You know, and I am amazed. I had flowers down the bottom, you know, coming up on it, but I am so amazed. And it is what it is, and I am so happy. I am so happy. So let us go ahead and get with starting this up so we can go ahead and get that done for you. And my pond even coming together. See? At night, that light up and shoot up. You know, the fountain, shoot water up. And I got the roof put on, my sunroof. Got the roof put on it. The bottom part coming along. The insulation around the bottom is coming along. That should be finished within another week. And I can have my big cookout before the summer over with. And that'll be a wonderful thing for me. So, once again, let us go ahead on and get this started and get everything done like it's supposed to be. Okay, then here we go. Now, I love these pots right here. For some kind of reason, I mean, they just work wonders for me. And I wrap a bag around it, so all my nutrients and fertilizer I put in it get trapped into the bag. So that way I don't lose, much of it in my runoff. So that way the bag catches all of the nutrients and the water that's in it. And another thing, I don't have to keep constantly watering it all the time too, because the water be in the bag, the nutrients is collected in there, and it just soak through the pot, and it keep it growing and everything. It just keep it growing. So I filled the pot up a little halfway, almost a little above halfway. I filled it up, and I like to get in. I like to get in and get. I like to get in it, get dirty with it. I just love it. I love it. People like, man, why you don't wear gloves? Why, man? I'm nature. I love nature. I just love nature. So once I do that, I add a little bit of fertilizer. I add a little bit of fertilizer in it. And once I add the fertilizer, I mix it up a little bit. I mix it up. Give it a good mix. Good mix. A nice good mix. Then I add my special ingredients. I add my fish in it. And give it a good mix. Also, I have some bananas drying out. I have some bananas drying out that I'm going to turn into a powder. And once I turn that into a powder, I'll be adding that into it. When I add my sugar and my yeast mixture, I will add all that in together. And once I do that, I add some more soil on top of it. And this layer right here is so when I put my peppers plants in it, and the fertilizer and all that is underneath of it, so the roots can grow down towards it instead of up, and the roots growing up to fight for nutrients and fighting for it. So now the roots can grow down and the plant can grow up a little more. And sometimes after I do this, I usually take a little pinch of my fertilizer and still add just a pinch of it on the top of it. I still add just a pinch of it on the top. Because remember, I got my root hormone that I'm going to be using too. And this is to help my roots to take. This will help my roots take in it when I replant it. And also, when growing peppers is they like to have company, I call it a romantic vegetable, because they like to have company. So what I usually do is I make 2 holes, and that way I can plant 2 of them together. And that way they have their company. And in doing so, I sprinkle a little bit of this on it in the hole. Now it's time to go and get the peppers. I have 2 peppers that's real good, that's nice and big, that I like to grow over there. This is the first one. And as you can see, the roots are looking pretty good. The roots look pretty good, pretty good. You know, even though the roots is looking pretty good, I still like to sprinkle just a little bit on it. Just a little bit, not much. Just a little bit. You know, give it that extra boost. And also, like these leaves right here, I usually cut them off after I plant it, and that way give it a boost. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this hole a little deeper. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Make it a little deeper. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes. So it can set down in there just like that. Just like that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. I hope this video turned out alright, because I'm trying to film and do everything with one hand on my phone. My camera guy, he wanted to go hang out with his friends today. I told him, go ahead. You can go out and enjoy yourself. Because tomorrow, he have to go to work. And once again, there we go. I'm surprised wasn't no worms, because that bed right there have a lot of worms in it. And them worms do wonder for that soil. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with this one right here too. I'm gonna take this one also and dig it in a little deep. Sprinkle some more. There we go. And start packing the soil in it. Start packing the soil in it. And I will get the water. Put some water in it and set it over there where it's gonna grow nice and healthy and beautiful. Okay, everyone. Now I have them in the pot. And once it take, then I will wrap a bag around it like I did that one. and that way it'll hold. Well, actually tomorrow I will wrap the bag around it, and that way it'll take a little better. There we go. Alright, nice and watered. Now water gonna saturate all the way through, all the way down to the bottom. And that is nice and saturated, and it's good to go. And we will get back, I will get back with you in a couple days to see how it took off, see how everything went. Until then, keep checking in, keep looking out, be careful, and enjoy your day.